Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, the perfect specimen, the 60-minute man, Gabriel Skywalker, and my co-host, the other perfect specimen, the other one that's style and profiling, Shorter Skywalker. He says, what's up, guys? I got my gold chain coming to you guys with an NHL main slate video. Are you guys ready? I know you guys been waiting for these videos. I would make them year round. The only thing is they just don't get the views. So I know it's the NBA All-Star break. So we're gonna get these views tonight, right, Schroeder, for NHL? Now that you got your $25,000 gold chain. Woo! That's right. So guys, if you're new, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down below. We get to 100 likes, 100 comments. I'm giving away a free 1 month DFS Club membership, guys. 1 month for free. Can't beat that. Also down below is a super thanks option. If you want to throw your boy a couple dollars in the tip jar, you get a special shout out in the next video, and it goes back to the channel and keeps the lights on around here, guys. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in for these, even if you know nothing about NHL. All you got to do is take some notes, plug in my picks, and we should win some money. So without further ado, woo, let's start the fucking show. All right, so we're looking at a 5-game slate. We got the Penguins at the Islanders, Stars at the Wild, Rangers at the Oilers, Blackhawks at the Senators, and the Kings at the Ducks. So NHL is like MLB in a way. You got to do stacking. My favorite stacks on this slate is going to be the Rangers. Right now, they're white hot. The Rangers are just white hot. Like the Rangers, I like Ottawa, and I like the LA Kings because the Anaheim Ducks give up the most goals in the NHL right now. So Kings, Blackhawks, Kings, Senators, and Rangers are my 3 favorite stacks. Right off the top. Woo! If you guys want to come join the DFS club, if you guys are tired of taking the bus, if you're tired of losing, if you're tired of not wearing Rolex watches, if you're tired of being around negative people, other discords, I've been there, guys. Come join us here at the DFS Club. Go to dfsclub.com, guys. You got DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS. You get every single sport. We got UFC this weekend. There's also, I'm sure they'll do contests for the NBA All-Star game or break or whatever. I know Prize Picks is doing props for the shoot the 3-point, all that stuff, man. Just like it was for the Super Bowl. But yeah, come check us out, guys. We got over 800 members. We're only $14 a month. That's cheaper than a trip to McDonald's. Every single sport, guys. And look at the slideshow. Click join now. And you get all my lineups, guys. All my prize picks, all the ownership projections, all the top stacks, everything. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so Shorter and I get credit. We really appreciate it. And then again, guys, we have our bronze, silver, gold plans, our 3-day passes. You can't beat these prices, guys. You just can't. You get everything. The only difference is the more you pay up, the more you save. Who doesn't like to save money? Even though I have a Rolls Royce that I've never driven, even though I ride in only the longest limousines, even though I own 2 private jets, I still like to save money, guys. So come check us out, dfsclub.com. Click join now, click my logo, pick your plan. You're in. It is that simple, guys. We'd love to have you as a part of the family. Just always fun in here. Got esports going tonight. I think there's some tennis going on. I don't know. It gets crazy in here. It really does. So let's bring up the slate. It's a 5-gamer. So not too bad. All right, so here's my individual plays. So I already told you guys my stacks. Here's my individual plays. So we'll start at center. We'll go position by position. Mika Zimbabwe is what I call him, guys. 6.9K. You want this whole Rangers team, it feels like they've been on. They're white hot. They're facing an Edmonton team. Plays very fast. Doesn't play a lot of defense. This should be a high scoring affair. But he's only 6.9K on DraftKings. 30, a 13, and 11. These are like NBA numbers here. 17 to 19 minutes of ice time. So I love the price tag too at 6.9K. Tim Stutsu. Like, sound like a damn breakfast, like a pastry. But I like this Ottawa team too, man. 6.6K, a 20, a 31, and a 6 in his last three, but he plays a lot of minutes. 19 to 23 ice time. Yeah, about 19. Lately, it's been 23 ice time minutes. But, Ottawa's kind of hit or miss, but it's a good matchup against Chicago. They're ranked 31st in the league against centers, guys. They give up almost the most to centers. Brock Nelson is a one-off. I'm not really on the Islander stack, but I do like the Islanders. A couple, maybe one or two one-offs here. Give me Brock Nelson. 6K, 21, 24, 19, 7, 11. 4 out of his last 5 games, guys. Double-digit fantasy points. His last 2 games against Pittsburgh, he got a 16 and a 13. Pittsburgh does give up some goals. They're not, the worst defensive team out there. They're kind of like in the middle. So they got decent goaltending. But Brock Nelson's out there from 19 to 22 minutes a game. And then I love these Kings, man. Give me Kopitar here. 5.6K, 6, 21, 26 DraftKings points. He'll play anywhere close to 20 minutes, 18 to 19 to 17 minutes a game. But Anaheim gives up the most fantasy points in the league to centers. So that's why I'm loving the LA Kings today. I'm sure they'll probably be popular. It's a late night hammer game. It's a battle for LA. And then we got Philip Denault here, 4.7K. Plays just about the same as Kopitar. Depending on the night, Kopitar might have better wingers on his line with them. Just all depends. And we won't know the official lines until after the morning skate. I'm filming this the night before, so we'll see who's on what line. But Denault, 4.7, 21, 3, 7. But the histories, his last 2 against Anaheim's pretty good. A 14 and a 12. I do like that. And then you can't have Edmonton on a slate without at least considering them. I mean, Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, 2 of the best, and they're on the same team, guys. Edmonton's been known to put up like 7 to 10 goals a game sometimes. They're going up against the Rangers, though. The Rangers are actually pretty good defensively, and they're very stingy, especially against centers. Depending on what site you play on, you can get Leon as a winger. Yeah, they're 8th in the league defensively. Connor McDavid's 9-8. Leon's 8-3. You can stack them both together. They both play together on the power play. 27, 14, 31 for Connor McDavid, though. My goodness. He'll play anywhere from 22 to 26 minutes of ice time. Against the Rangers, though, you can see it. A 10, a 14, a 25. You kind of want a little bit more than that for 9.8K, right? So if you just want to go down to Leon here and play his line, or you can just play these two, but if you put them together in a lineup, it's going to be hard to put a solid line together. You can do 2-man stacks. I do them all the time. 8.3K, 15, 15, 25. Sometimes he does outscore Connor McDavid. Just depends on the night. But even him, 13 and 3 in his last 2 against the Rangers. So not a priority. If I get beat by Edmonton today, so be it. Maybe I'll throw him my GBP line. I don't know. That's why you got to join the club, guys. Sidney Crosby's always in play. 7.1K. Against the Islanders, though, the Islanders do have very good goaltenders. Very good goalies. 21 to 20 in his last 3. Plays anywhere from 19 to 21 ice time minutes. And it's history's kind of everywhere. 4, 29, 17, 11 in his last 4 against the Islanders. Definitely not a must play by any means, but it's Sidney Crosby. Just out of respect, I gotta say the name. And as a one-off here, I like Joel Eriksson Ek going up against Dallas. This dude is on. You want to talk about on fire? He's only 5'7". I love this one-off here. 27, 13, 14, 17, 15. I got to see what his props look like for this game. Going up against Dallas, they are this very stingy against centers, though. They're fifth in the league. What? 15, 6, 16, 22 in his last four. But NHL players are a lot like MLB players, are very streaky. So I do like him at 5'7". I'm going to take a stab. Um, just a nice one-off. All right, let's go to wingers. So when you're correlating, when I say like stacking and correlating, you don't have to go a center and two wingers. You can go a center, a winger, a defenseman. You can go two wingers and a defenseman and just leave the center out of it. It's all up to you guys. Just try and get different. So off the top, we got Brady Tkachuk. He's very expensive at 7'6". This dude gets lots of shots on goal. I didn't see a shot on goal prop yet, but Prize Pick just put the props up. And I will be doing an NHL props video. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, 7.6K, 30, 17, 10 in his last three. He plays 20 minutes of ice time a game, but his history against Chicago is not good. A 3 and a 3. Yikes. But again, he's in play. They're 31st in the league. They're second to dead last in the league. They give up the second most fantasy points to wingers. Alex DeBrincat, 6.6K. Another Ottawa guy here. It's a revenge game, too. He used to play for Chicago. So I do like that. I think it's his first time playing Chicago. So I like that. I hit his over shot on goal prop the other day, too. But 4, 7, 27, 16, 17. So when he hits double digits, man, he hits double digits. So I like the narrative here. I like the revenge game narrative. Give me DeBrincat from Ottawa. You can pair him up with Brady Tkachuk. But these guys are not cheap. Kevin Fiala from LA. That's the Kings, not the Anaheim Ducks. 6.2K. See how volatile NHL is? It's like MLB kind of. One fantasy point, 21, and then a 12. But ice time minutes, it's okay. 15 to 19 a game. Sometimes he plays on that second line. Sometimes they'll drop him to the third line. But this history against Anaheim is really good. 22, 15, 14, 2, 13. So 4 out of his last 5 games, double-digit fantasy points. He's probably one of the lower-owned Kings, too. So I do like him at 6'2". And Terry Panamanan. Yeah, that's what I got for you guys. For the Rangers, man. I love butchering names. You guys remember back in the old days when I was doing NHL videos, I butchered everybody's fucking name. But look at the streak he's on. Last 2 games, a 32 and a 56. These are Giannis numbers right here. 5, 7, and 16. So 3 out of his last 5 double-digit fantasy points. Edmonton is 21st in the league against wingers. So if you're going to target them with Rangers, I would go wingers here. But yeah, he's on another level right now. Combined score, that's like almost at 80 in 2 games, and that's NHL. That's crazy. And he plays anywhere from 15 to 17 ice time minutes, does get power play minutes, so I do like that. Chris Kreider on the Rangers, he's okay at 6'1". I'd rather just play Panarin here at 6'1". They're the same price. Panarin's been the more explosive player. Chris Kreider does play on that first line normally, 13, 8, and 16 in his last 3. They just spread the minutes out, man. That's what the Rangers do. Last 3 against Edmonton, though, he's done pretty good. 12, 22, and 15. Adrian Kemp. Anaheim is dead last in the league, guys, against wingers. They give up the most fantasy points to him. And wow, look at this guy. 22, 54, 23, 5. 22 in his last 5. 4 out of his last 5. When he's hit double digits, the lowest he had is a 22. That's insane. Yeah, give me Adrian Kemp at 5.9K. Victor Iverson, too, from the Kings. 5.1K. Not as consistent lately, but he is coming off a big game, a 26 right there. Against Anaheim, he got 2 13s in a row. He's 5'1". I don't know, man. I like riding the hot hands here. I'd rather go Kempe for just a little bit more than Victor Iverson, but Victor Iverson is in play. And that's what I got for wingers. Let's go to defenseman. Defenseman, is where you can get some good value, guys. I got Noah Dobson for you, 5.9K. He's been on a heater going up against Pittsburgh, man. 27, 13, 15, 4, 9 in his last 5. And 5.9 is not that expensive for a defenseman. 11, 11, 10, 6 in his last 4 against Pittsburgh. So I do like that. Maybe he gets some block shot bonuses. He takes lots of shots on goal too. So he's just been on fire. Drew Doherty, I never have luck with this guy, but I mean, Anaheim just last everywhere. Look, they give the most fantasy points to defensemen too. It's really hard not to like the Kings on this slate. It's like really hard not to like them. 5.5K. He's coming off a goose egg, but 13, 10, 8, 8. Just, not very explosive. Last game against Anaheim, he did get 16, but then he got a 4, right? So I don't think he's a must roster. Like defenseman, you can probably go elsewhere, but he's in play because of the matchup. Same with Sean Durzi. All these Kings defenders, he's 4'8", 10, 8, 3. The Kings get a lot of scoring done with their centers and wingers, guys. Not a lot with their defensemen. Some teams like Nashville rely on, Roman Yoshi. Buffalo relies on Dolan. So the Kings just don't do that. That's the thing. But the matchup's the best. So Sean Durzi's fine at 4'8". Jake McCabe's been pretty good too for Chicago. Last time against Ottawa, he did get an 11, 8, 9, 13, 12, 5 fantasy points in his last 5. And he's only 4K. That's not too expensive. Travis Hamrick, 3.6K. He's been on fire. 12, 16, 7. And he gets a lot of ice time minutes. 23, 15, and 22. Defensemen always get more ice time minutes than anyone else. Last time in Chicago, he did get an 11. So for only 3.6, I do like that. And then give me Mikey Anderson for 3.1. If I'm going to play any of these damn defensemen for the Kings, I'll pay 3.1 here. Get Mikey Anderson. 12, 13, 3, 4, and 12. So double digits, 3 out of his last 5. And for 3.1K, that just allows you to get up to those wingers and centers that you want to play. And then for some bare minimal value, I got one for you. I got Eric Brandstorm. Sounds like brainstorm, like you're brainstorming, but it's Brandstorm. Brann. 2.5K. He's bare minimal. This man's been getting, look at his ice time minutes going up. 15, then it went up to 19, then went up to 22. Output 10, 6, 14. Yeah, I mean, if they're going to give him 22 minutes of ice time a game at 2.5, he's got to get 3 block shots, 5 shots on goal. And he can get the shot on goal bonus on DraftKings. FanDuel, you don't really get that bonus, but you don't get a lot of bonuses on FanDuel. But that's okay. But I do like him a bare min at 2.5. And I got one more for you. This is my dude right here. Brandon Schneider from the New York Rangers, 2.7K. He's always my go-to punt player. Always. 14, 18 minutes of ice time. 3, 8, 8. He does have his moments. And when I play him, he does good. When I don't play him, he seems to do bad. So I'm his good luck charm, I think. Woo! Brendan Schneider, get him in there at 2.7K. I'm going to take a shot with them, man. Now, remember, on FanDuel, you can only roster 4. On DraftKings, you can get away with 5. As far as goalies goes, we don't know who's going to start in goalie. We have no clue. And goalies this year, my goodness, have been absolutely trash. Absolute trash. There's no dominant goalies this year. They're just not. They don't exist. I don't know what happened. But that's going to do it for the picks, guys. Thank you so much for watching. NHL is back. It's something to play during the NBA All-Star break where you can win the contest. And you're going to get a lot of people in here on these contests that don't know what the hell they're doing. They're the fish. We're the sharks. So come join the DFS club, guys. DFSclub.com. I'm talking Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, limousine riding, woo, jet flying, wheeling dealing, kiss stealing, sons of guns in here where we kiss all the girls and make them cry. $14.99 a month, guys. Again, you get every single sport. All my lineups, all my prize picks, ownership, projections, top stacks, core plays. Everything, guys. dfsclub.com. Click join now, click my logo, pick your plan. And before you pick my plan, before you hit that button for good luck, just go, woo, just for good luck. Style and profile, guys. And yeah, guys, if you want to throw your boy a couple dollars in the tip jar, it goes back to the channel. It helps the channel out big time. Keeps the lights on, feeds Schroeder. And yeah, guys, let's get this bread. You want to help us take us out of here, Schroeder? You got to stretch? You want to wear your bling? You want to wear your $25,000 gold chain? Now, this gold right here, you want to know how rare it is? This gold right here was found in King Tut's tomb. That's how rare this gold is. It's so heavy, I got a whole Schroeder for him to wear it. This is we living that life. Woo! Let's get this spread, guys. Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. I'm Gabriel Skywalker, the 60-minute man in the bedroom, in the street fight, in the octagon, in the steel cage, in the boxing ring. Woo! Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. We get to 100 likes, Daddy. We're going to give away a 1-month DFS Club membership. I love you. God bless you. And always remember, if you're ever stressed out, you ever want to feel better, Daddy, all you got to do is go, woo!